definitely gonna get Red Dead 2 when it comes out. I'm not. They haven't. I think they're making a trailer. What is today? Well, you'll be watching this tomorrow. The 18th. So tomorrow will be the 19th. So since you're watching this tomorrow, today, the 19th, man, this is weird. Talking about the future and stuff. Jeez. So let's just talk future-wise, since you're watching this in the future. Tomorrow they will be making a trailer. So I'm interested to see what they have in Red Dead 2. But I think, you know, if you play Grand Theft Auto, you can see that they made a huge difference in Grand Theft Auto 4 and Grand Theft Auto 5. Huge, like, you can have your own shops, and I don't know, I don't play Grand Theft Auto, but I've noticed the difference, you know, like, you can have your own shops or something like that. I don't know, but it's definitely a difference from all the other GTAs. So if, you know, Red Dead Redemption 1 was amazing, and, you know, if you look at it, back then, they didn't really think about, you know, all the, what am I trying to say? You know what I'm trying to say? The role-playing, yes, that is what I'm trying to say. Because now, I mean, in GTA, you can make your own business and stuff like that. And so I'm really excited to, you know, see. I just died. Great. See what they add in Red Dead Redemption 2. You know, gangs, like your own, you know, your own posse. It'll be interesting. And what else? I would like to see your own, I don't know. It'd just be cool to see your own gang, at least, you know, because if you watch Western movies, they always have like a gang. And Red Dead Redemption 2 was just kind of about multiplayer. If you guys played it, I'm sure you guys played multiplayer. It was just kind of about there was really no story to Red Dead Redemption multiplayer. It was just kind of, I don't know, you know what I mean, you know what I'm trying to say if you played it. It wasn't really anything that was, are you kidding me? Okay.
Sweet.
Okay. It wasn't anything like awesome, like, wow, this is an awesome I mean, okay, I won't lie, it was cool. It was cool for 2010 and 2011 and 12, and when you didn't even think about these types of, like, you know, like role-playing. So it was cool for back then, but to see what they can do now, it will be interesting to see what they add in Red Dead 2. I would like I said, I would like to see gangs, and, you know, I'm trying to think of the word, what I'm trying to say. I don't know. I mean, I would love to see, I don't know, maybe cars, not like, you know, like the old cars, you know what I mean? That would be kind of cool. And then, I don't know, maybe like a plane, you know, like a really old airplane. That'd be kind of cool, just to see, because back then that was kind of the time when the Wright brothers made the airplane, I would assume. I know my history, sorta. So that'd be kind of cool, like, you know, to do that. And I saw there's a picture on the internet, if you guys want to see. It's just look up Red Dead Redemption 2 and it should pull up that picture. It's a sunset with 7 people walking away from it.
Sorry.
It kind of looks like John Marston, but I know he died. So, but see, I don't know. If you guys remember in Red Dead Redemption 1, he saw that guy before he died. So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they. I don't know. Probably not. I would assume they would keep him dead. But they added that guy for some odd reason. So I don't know if he maybe brings him back. I don't know. It'd be kind of interesting to see who it is. But if you look closely, it looks like John Marston. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. But it looks really cool, and I'm really excited to see what they do with Red Dead 2. I really want to get it. I'm really excited. You know, I like those type of games. You know, open world, multiplayer, and just to see what they add. You know, and the trailer tomorrow will explain so much more. Hopefully they tell us what they're gonna add. That'd be kind of cool. And hopefully a release date so we will know what day it's coming out. But I think, you know, they're gonna add some pretty cool stuff. If you watch gameplay of Grand Theft Auto, or anything like that, definitely you'll know what I'm talking about the business and stuff like that. Like I said, I don't play GTA myself. Not really my type of game. It's just it's not really my type of game. But I've seen gameplay and I've played it before, but it's just kind of not my thing now. But when I did, you know, there was the business and all that stuff. So seeing that and then seeing Red Dead before, I can see a lot of potential to Red Dead 2. They're gonna add, you know, I don't know. If you played Red Dead 1, you saw it was open world. You could do what is it called? Game hideouts? Yeah. And so, I mean, you look at that, you look at GTA 5 now, I mean, there's no comparison. I mean, it's two different worlds. Well, two complete different eras, I guess, not worlds. But the business-wise, because if you play Red Dead, you know that they didn't have much in multiplayer. So what I mean by look at GTA and look at Red Dead, you could see a huge difference that they might add, I don't know, banks that you can rob with your gang, put on a mask and go rob a bank like they did back then. What else did they do? Rob trains, you know how because the train did go no, it did not. There was no train. In single player there was a train, right? I don't know. I swore there was a train. There was a train. But you couldn't rob it, but I think you could get on it, but just not rob it. And I don't think it moved either. Only in single player it moved. But I don't know. It would be interesting to see. But hopefully they add that stuff. And I don't know. Maybe if they watch this, probably not. But if you guys watch this, send in some ideas to them and say, you know, because I think the train would be kind of cool. Because that's what they did back then. Was, you know, rob trains and jump on them, take money, yada yada yada. Banks, you know, they did bank robberies. I'm trying to think of what else. I really like the westerns. I don't know why I can't think of what they did. You know, it would be kind of interesting to have your own home, you know, like kind of like, okay, so I don't know if you like the survival aspect of games, you know, kind of like Fallout, but what I like is like, okay, so I like this, okay, so you can combine Fallout with just, I don't know, it's kind of hard to describe. I like the building, and I like the making your own house, and just in the middle of nowhere. Like, imagine in Red Dead 2, You're walking around. It's dark. Animals are everywhere. You just throw down a tent, build a fire, and there you go. And that'd be kind of cool. You know, just kind of what they did back then, like actually what they did. You know, and maybe have your own house. You can buy your own house. I really believe, I really think they would. If you watch gameplay of GTA 5, you know, I don't see why they wouldn't, because it's just kind of, it's just, if you think about it, it'd be silly not to. And I'm really excited to see what they do, and that would be like a cool thing, is to have your own house, to have a camp, just walking around, have a camp. People can, you know, come up and do whatever. You can decide to kill them, you decide to save them, you know, like save them meaning like, you know, let them join you, or whatever. I don't know. It's just, it's gonna be interesting to see, and I think they would. I don't think they would just not do that. I think it's just, it's dumb not to. So I'm really excited to see the trailer tomorrow, and see if they say anything. I mean, it's gonna have to have something. It can't just be like Red Dead 2 coming 2017. It's gonna, I mean, I guess it can, but I'm sure people waited this long. They want to see something, and they want to, you know, get your attention again, like they had this whole time. So I think they're definitely gonna add something cool in Red Dead 2. I love Red Dead. It's a fun game. I don't know how you couldn't like Red Dead. I mean, it's just a very likable game. But you know, some people don't, and it's just kind of, that's their opinion. Just like I don't like GTA. You know, some people do, but I think Red Dead's just kind of like in the middle. It's just kind of it's just everyone likes it. I mean, it's just kind of a likable game. So I've been waiting, let's see, 6 years for another one to come out. Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare was cool. I beat that. That was interesting. I know it really didn't have meaning to the story. But it was just like a fun DLC, but it was still cool. But I would really like to see, just think about it, you know, houses, you know, you rob, a job even, like you can get like a job, I don't know, just be interesting, you know, get money, get a house, have like a little stable, have cows, I don't know, there's so many cool things that you can do, you know, like, you know, I don't know, it's just cool, it's a cool type of game to actually think about. You know, if you think about the Western, that's what they did. I mean, they had livestock and they traded, they you know, milked them, they had crops, you know, you kind of just a realistic Western, you know, have your own farm. You know, I mean, everyone had a farm back then. So, I mean, maybe start out with a farm, like a little farm, have cows, you can steal cows or something, buy cows, buy horses, buy pigs, sell them, trade them, make food out of them, and sell the food. I don't know, I'm really excited. When I saw that, I was like, oh wow, that's gonna be cool. So, I'm pretty excited for that. I don't know what I'm doing now. The first time, I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'll have to build something. I don't know. What am I doing? Okay. Well, I guess I'm just waiting for him. But it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a cool game. So, I'm ready. I'm ready for it to be released. But before then, there is plenty of games that I can play, that I have.
Here we go.
To play.
Glad that's over.
I should probably end this episode here. It's probably been long enough. I don't know if I'm over the limit. I don't know, but I will end it here, and I will make a new one right after this. So I will see you in the next video.